day of book thrifting. We started off this morning with our local library's monthly book sale. We try to go as often as we can, but it's always so packed in there. I mean, people are lined up outside the door, and once we get in there, it's go time. So I don't even know how many clips we got, but they always have so many unique finds and good gems, so we love going there.
We also went to our local Goodwill store because the last time we went, we got some really good books from there, but this time it wasn't as successful. We did get some books that we do want to haul, so we'll go ahead and show you guys that. The book that I'm most excited about, I can't believe we saw there in perfect condition, and it is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This is one that I just chose for you for your May TBR. I believe this was only $2, and it's paperback. I'm a paperback girly, so it was like meant to be. I obviously thought it sounded really good because I did pick it for you to read this month. It says, remember, it's all a game. What happens beyond this gate may frighten or excite you, but don't let any of it trick you. Once a year they have this Caraval, and it's open only to those who have been invited. So we're following Scarlett. This year she finally gets invited, and it just so happens that the Caraval mastermind has kidnapped her sister, and she is a part of the whole Caraval mystery. So basically everybody in this town has to uncover what's happened. They have to find the sister, and whoever can find her wins the game. Each of them is vying for the converted prize, which is a single wish. All they must do is unravel the mystery of Caraval. I also do want to start this because, like a lot of people have said, you have to read this before Once a Broken Heart, and I've seen so many good things about that one as well.
That was a great find. My first one I thought was a great find because I've been seeing it a lot recently. I was honestly hesitant to buy it because I know it's kind of like a pandemic type book, and that just felt like it was too soon. I didn't want to read anything like that, but then I saw it there. It was only $3, and I was like, you know what? This is my time to shine. I'm just gonna get it and read it, and it is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. And I mean, I've seen this recommended a lot for like sci-fi type books. The summary sounds so interesting. It says, in quotes, "Are you happy with your life?" Those are the last words Jason hears before a masked abductor knocks him unconscious. He awakens to find himself strapped to a gurney surrounded by strangers in hazmat suits. A man Jason's never met before smiles down at him and says, "Welcome back, my friend." In this world he's woken up to, Jason's life is not the one he knows. His wife is not his wife, his son was never born, and Jason's not an ordinary college physics professor, but a celebrated genius who has achieved something remarkable, something impossible. It says Dark Matter is a brilliantly plotted tale that is at once sweeping and intimate, mind-bending, strange, and profoundly human. A relentless, surprising science fiction thriller about choices, paths not taken, and how far we'll go to claim the lives we dream of. I don't really know here what's happening, but I'm excited to find out. When I heard it was kind of like a pandemic type story, I didn't know what to expect for that. I think because we just went through one and it was like a lot. I like the idea that this is like a different reality. I want to know more about it. I want to know what happened. And I feel like the premise is just super intriguing. So I'm so happy I found this there. They've got a lot of great reviews on the back. I'm excited to get started. This is another sci-fi that I can have read.
Perfect condition as well.
Perfect condition.
The next one I found is Very Sincerely Yours by Carrie Winfrey. This cover just looks so cute. It looks like your typical fun rom-com. I've heard this is a lot like the You've Got Mail romance book that so many people have read, but I haven't read yet. One of the blurbs at the top says, "Very Sincerely Yours is such a special, unique love story that made me laugh and warmed my heart." Carrie Winfrey creates the best cast of family and friends in her books, and the hero of this one, Everett St. James, is truly one of a kind. I've never seen anyone like him in a romance, and the emails are so romantic, a delightful You've Got Mail-esque touch. I also read someone's Goodreads review, and it says this is the ultimate pen pal romance between a woman who lives in the shadows and a man in the spotlight. They said this book has many life lessons highlighted by the author, and that this book will show you the benefits of saying yes to life, even the scary parts, and the importance of setting boundaries. And she reminds us all that there's no time limit on our dreams.
That sounds good.
It sounds so cute. I'm surprised we haven't heard a lot more about this.
Oh, this next one, I'm excited for all of them always. But this is The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman. I think my mom read this series and loved it, but I could be getting confused with a different one. Let me read you the back though, it sounds so good. It says, Irene is a professional spy for the mysterious library, a shadowy organization that collects important works of fiction from all different realities. Most recently, she and her assistant Kai have been sent to an alternate London. Their mission is to retrieve a dangerous book. The problem is, by the time they arrive, it's already been stolen. So now Irene is caught in a puzzling web of deadly danger, conflicting clues, and sinister secret societies. Failure is not an option because it isn't just Irene's reputation at stake, it's the nature of reality itself. Ooh, this just sounds so good. You guys know I love different realities and things like that. It sounds fun. Secret societies, different realities. What's not to love?
This next one, I do have a bunch of books by this author and I have not read one yet, but you know, it's fine. I Owe You One by Sophie Kinsella. She just has the cutest book covers ever. From #1 New York Times best-selling author Sophie Kinsella comes an irresistible story of love and empowerment about a young woman with a complicated family, a handsome man who might be the one, and an IOU that changes everything. Y'all know if I see a cute romance book in good condition, I'm gonna get it. So I'm just gonna add this to my pile of Sophie Kinsella books.
Up next are ones that I actually got at Goodwill. I found 2. That's not bad. I'll kind of go through them quick, but I have The Siren by Kira Cass. This is the author of the selection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was very interested because this one sounds a little bit more up my alley. It says, years ago, Callan was rescued from drowning by the ocean. To repay her debt, she has served as a siren ever since, using her voice to lure countless strangers to their deaths. That's already excellent. Though a single word from Callan can kill, she can't resist spending her days on land watching ordinary people and longing for the day when she'll be able to speak and laugh and live freely among them. It's giving Little Mermaid. Callan is resigned to finishing her sentence in solitude until she meets a Kinley. Handsome, caring, and kind, a Kinley is everything Callan has ever dreamed of, and though she can't talk to him, they soon forge a connection neither of them can deny. This is The Little Mermaid. Is this The Little Mermaid like retelling? I'm for it if it is. Falling in love with a human breaks all the ocean's rules, and if the ocean discovers Callan's feelings, she'll be forced to leave the Kinley for good. But for the first time in a lifetime of following the rules, Callan is determined to follow her heart. It says this is the first book she ever wrote.
Aww.
And the book that made her know she wanted to write forever? Are you kidding? I love the acknowledgements. I mean, this sounds good. You guys know the selection series is absolutely huge. You just started it and you're liking it already. I'm hoping I like her writing. This one sounds like something I would like. So I had to pick this one up. Goodwill, you guys. Also, really quickly, I ended up finding Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, okay? This is book 2 in the Infernal Devices. I do need book 1 and book 3, but at least I found book 2. You guys know I was reading the Mortal Instruments series last year. I know there's a reading order. I think the Infernal Devices is the one I read next. I honestly get them confused. She has a bunch of books. I don't know the correct reading order, but honestly, anytime I see a Cassandra Clare book that I need still, I'm gonna end up getting it. Since it is book 2, I don't really want to read the back because it's gonna spoil things, but I know that this does take place in Victorian London. I don't know where it fits in with Shadowhunters, but it says that this character Tessa has found safety with the Shadowhunters, so I know that they're still there, existing in the same place. So I'm ready to get into the Infernal Devices. I don't know much about it, but it is Cassandra Clare, so I got it.
Those were all the books we got. We can't pass up an opportunity to go book thrifting. One of you guys actually let us know that really close to us there is a thrift store and they have a whole bunch of books there, so we think we're gonna go at some point next week just because thrifting is another hobby of ours. I think all of these books are pretty different from the norm of what we talk about, so let us know if you have read any of these books and your thoughts on them.
That is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, our book club link is always in the description. We will see you guys next time. I was honestly hesitant. Oh my god. Don't know if this is a series. Oh, is it not? Oh, maybe it's not. I don't think this is the one my mom's talking about then. Oh, sorry, Mom.
I do have a bunch of books by this author and I have not read one yet, but you know, it's fine.
Is it?
No.
I got thumb holes.
Cute.
I didn't even know. Oh, let's redo the video.